Alright guys, so welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well and hanging in there. We know Bitcoin right now is in fact continuing to crash because we saw this yesterday, and it's not just Bitcoin but majority of altcoins in the market, right? In the crypto market today is in fact crashing. We all know that. If you guys haven't seen my most previous video, you should definitely check out that video, then come back to this one. But in today's video, I really want to talk about where Bitcoin will in fact be heading next. So we know Bitcoin right now, we are in fact in the daily time frame. Okay, we know Bitcoin has in fact been having this support level from this trend line, right? So you guys clearly see this is obviously a support level. Bitcoin did in fact bounce off this line a fair few times. So we saw Bitcoin dropping back in March, and then it did in fact bounce off this trend line, right, the support level, and then it did in fact have another leg up to the upside. You guys can see that. And then we also had another very slow downtrend down to the downside, and Bitcoin once again did in fact just touch this trend line, okay, the support level, and then it did obviously bounce back up once again. So Bitcoin right now, this time it's different because clearly Bitcoin did in fact break down below the support level. So break the support level, and I told you guys many times, we all know, right, once that actually happens, okay, we will in fact see Bitcoin continue to drop further down to the downside, right? So it is in fact happening right now. You guys clearly see that. So obviously break the support level, and Bitcoin is in fact dropping. So right now Bitcoin's holding at $26,000, just below $27,000 or so. Right now it's coming at 26,900. So where is Bitcoin heading next? Since it did in fact break this support level of this trend line, right? Where's Bitcoin heading next? And that is exactly what I want to talk about for today's video. Now, I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I don't see Bitcoin heading to like 20K or even below 20K. So for all the people out there, okay, that are in fact predicting and saying, right, since this crash is in fact happening, we're going to see Bitcoin drop back down to its previous lows, which was in fact around 15K. And a lot of people out there, not a lot, but people out there are saying 12K Bitcoin to even 10K Bitcoin is coming. And I'm telling us right now that is not going to happen. We have already reached bottom, which is all the way down here, right? This was in fact Bitcoin's bottom, okay, of pretty much $15,000 during this bear market that we're currently in right now. And clearly, yes, clearly see Bitcoin has in fact been forming up to the upside. You guys can just clearly see that. So there's no way in hell we're going to see Bitcoin drop all the way back down to that level. That has never happened in Bitcoin history, right? So where is Bitcoin heading next? Now we might actually see Bitcoin, okay, drop to maybe $25,000. Okay, now is that the lowest point? Okay, $25,000 right over here. Is that the lowest point that we will in fact see Bitcoin reach? Maybe not. Bitcoin might actually, go further down than $25,000. It might actually go back down to 24 to maybe, just maybe $23,000. Like, no one actually really knows where Bitcoin is heading, but I'm telling you right now, personally, I think the lowest point Bitcoin will go is maybe $25,000, guys. Okay, so that is just my personal opinion. Okay, so yes, $25,000 Bitcoin could be coming next. Okay, or maybe even lower, just lower than that, maybe 24 to 23. We will see, guys, but I'm gonna stick with $25,000. So yes, we know the market overall today is not looking too good. Bitcoin is continuing to drop, and a lot of altcoins are dropping as well. You guys see XRP significantly dropping today for the past 24 hours, down 16%. So XRP is in fact back down below 50 cents. So yes, XRP is pumping. A lot of altcoins are pumping. Shiba Inu, Polygon, Polkadot, Solana, Cardano, Dogecoin, okay, Litecoin, Chainlink, Avalanche, Uniswap, you name it. All these altcoins are in fact in the reds, guys. Okay, so it is in fact a red day today, so it's not looking too good. But I told you guys many times, you should take this as an opportunity, okay, to buy more crypto, to buy more Bitcoin. So yes, we know Bitcoin all of a sudden drops below and dips below $26,000. And you guys are probably wondering why. And I already covered this in my most previous video, the one that I literally just uploaded earlier this morning, a couple of hours ago. So like I said, right, if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. But The reason why, guys, potentially, right? Potentially, why Bitcoin all of a sudden is in fact dropping this much and obviously causing the entire crypto market to crash because Bitcoin is crashing, right? It's because of this, potentially, right? Breaking news by Bitcoin Magazine. Elon Musk SpaceX sold all of its, $373 million worth of Bitcoins. Okay, so apparently Elon Musk caused this crash, guys. Okay, and I don't even know if this is up to date, if this is actually, true, right? Because, it actually hasn't been confirmed yet on why, we are in fact seeing the sudden drop for, Bitcoin and the crypto market. But apparently, it is in fact true that yes, Elon Musk has sold pretty much all their bitcoins, $373 million worth of bitcoins, right? So this is pretty much what's causing the crypto market to crash, right? And I don't even know if this is actually confirmed just yet, but apparently it is. So this is why, guys, we are in fact seeing Bitcoin and the crypto market crashing, and I don't even know why. All of a sudden, SpaceX sold, $373 million worth of their Bitcoins, right? I have no idea why, right? Who knows? So that's that. Okay, apparently that is the main reason why we are in fact seeing this major crash today. It could be other reasons as well, but this is one of the main reasons. Okay, so there's obviously a lot of selling off going on right now, right? And people are obviously spooked out and fearful, but I told you guys many times, you should take this as an opportunity to buy more. And we should be feeling a bit more bullish, right? And we should be blessed, you know what I mean? Today is obviously a very blessed day in my opinion. Okay, I'm taking this as an opportunity to buy more crypto, and we all as a crypto community should be doing that as well. So for all my Bitcoin investors, Ethereum investors, and just crypto investors in general watching this video right now, we all should be, taking this day, taking this opportunity right now, what we are seeing in the market, to buy more crypto, right? Because everything is dropping a fair bit today. Okay, this is a pretty decent crash, I must say. Way worse than where it was yesterday. Because yes, yesterday we did in fact see a crash, but today it's like a major, major crash, right? So take this as an opportunity to buy more. Okay, and look at CZ. This is actually pretty funny, right? CZ tweeted this out. Think what Saylor is doing. So obviously Michael Saylor, right? And that is true, right? Think about what Michael Saylor is doing. And we know Michael Saylor is really, really bullish with Bitcoin. We know he's a Bitcoin maximus, right? He's all about Bitcoin. Okay, he's very, very bullish with Bitcoin. And we know Michael Saylor is obviously the CEO of MicroStrategy. And MicroStrategy is one of the companies that hold the largest amount of Bitcoins. I believe they hold like over 150,000 Bitcoins, which is absolutely insane. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that is how much MicroStrategy hold. But I know MicroStrategy is the largest company out there that hold a lot of Bitcoins, and we know how bullish Michael Saylor is. So yes, think about it. What CZ just tweeted, right? Think about what Michael Saylor is doing right at this very moment when Bitcoin is dropping. If you guys don't know yet, obviously Michael Saylor is going to be buying more Bitcoin, right? I remember in a podcast, I think it was, or in an interview, I remember Bitcoin was like dropping and Michael Saylor was just buying the dip. And Michael Saylor said himself that he cannot believe, this is exactly pretty much what he said. Like Michael Saylor said, he cannot believe people are just selling these coins to him, these Bitcoins to him. You know what I mean? So obviously, I reckon, okay, Michael Saylor is obviously buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin right now. Okay, that's exactly what he's potentially doing. He's probably happy as hell. And we should be, okay, having the same emotions of what Michael Saylor is doing as well, guys. Okay, you guys can see me. I'm not fearful because I've been in the space for a fair bit, right? It's been a couple of years now, almost coming up to like 3 years, right, that I've been in crypto. So I know how this goes, you know what I mean? I've seen way worse. Okay, like I mentioned many times, back in 2022, right? That was one of, not the worst, but one of the worst bear markets ever. So much FUD has happened in that year. Okay, we know we were in fact entering the next bear market. Okay, and we saw Bitcoin crashing. We saw, the entire crypto market crashing, right? Like so much things has happened that year. A lot of crypto exchanges gone bankrupt. We saw Terra Luna crashing, and that caused the market to crash a lot as well. So if you literally survived 2022, you can literally survive anything. So what we are seeing right now in the crypto market is nothing compared to what we saw in previous cycles and in previous times, right? Especially last year in 2022. Like what we're saying right now is nothing compared to what we saw last year. This is literally a walk in a park, guys. Like this is nothing, you know what I mean? So I'm not even scared or spooked out by this crash that we're having right now in the crypto market. I'm taking this as an opportunity to buy more because I know, these crypto coins will eventually, bounce back up. We know, guys, okay? And let me get to that, right? We know we are in fact about to enter, the next bull market. Understand, guys, every single time, and I showed you guys this chart before, every single time we hit a bottom, Bitcoin doesn't, go back down to its previous bottom, right? Its previous low. So understand it's pretty much all ups from here. Even yes, we are in fact seeing Bitcoin having another pullback, right? It will eventually bounce back up. Please understand this, guys. Bitcoin has already hit bottom, which was 15K last November. So that was pretty much a few months ago, 9 months ago, pretty much. So understand it's all ups from here. Bitcoin is obviously forming a new pattern up to the upside. It's slowly recovering. Okay, so we are in fact in the pre-bull phase right now. Okay, that's exactly where we are right now. We're in fact in recovery mode, right? So getting on to the next chart that I want to show you guys, and I showed you guys these charts before. Okay, it's not new, but it just shows you guys that we shouldn't be fearful. Okay, and you guys clearly see in previous times and years when we were in fact in a bear market and the bear market is pretty much over and we are about to enter the next bull market, the next bull run, you guys can see we're in fact in consolidation mode, right? And recovery mode, whatever you want to call it, right? So you guys understand we're not going to see Bitcoin, drop all the way back down to like below 20K. Okay, it's not going to happen, right? So understand Bitcoin will potentially be at this level for a fair bit of times. And I actually do believe we will in fact still see Bitcoin reach at least 50K towards the end of this year in 2023. So, if you guys have in fact been watching my videos, then you guys would know that I've been predicting personally that I do in fact see Bitcoin reaching at least 50K towards the end of this year in 2023. And that, and personally, I still think that's going to happen for Bitcoin, right? So we're going to be at this level for the next few months. We know the Bitcoin halving is in fact about to happen next year in April. So April 2024 is going to be an amazing time. Okay, once the halving actually happens, guys, understand we're not going to see Bitcoin pump straight away, so you got to give it a few months time and then it will pump. So that's why I believe, towards the end of the year in 2024, that's when we're going to really see Bitcoin pump. And of course, the year 2025 is going to be an amazing year for Bitcoin and crypto, right? So be excited for that. So don't be scared, guys, right? Take this as an opportunity to buy more crypto, 100%. So yes, we hit bottom. We know the halving is in fact about to happen. Once the halving actually happens, that is when, guys, we will in fact see the bull run, okay? And that's where we're going to really see Bitcoin tend to pump the most and, of course, reach a new all-time high. And you guys could see in previous times when we had the halving for Bitcoin, okay, Bitcoin doesn't pump straight away once the halving actually happens, right? You guys can just clearly see that back in 2016, back in 2020, our most previous halving event. You guys can see once the halving actually happened, we didn't see Bitcoin pump straight away. Like, you got to give it a few weeks time, a few months time even, and then it will pump, right? So we got time, guys, okay? And we got time. So understand, okay, we should be buying. And let me just show you guys this. It's been quite some time since I showed you guys this, the Bitcoin rainbow chart. It's been a couple of months, right? But you guys can clearly see if I zoom in here, this chart is indicating that we're still in the buy zone, right? Clearly. So it's in this like baby blue color, or not even baby blue, but maybe like a green. Okay, it looks green or blue. But it is in fact in the buy area. You guys can see that, right? So we are in fact still in the buy zone. Okay, so we should be buying into Bitcoin right now. And I've been telling us many times, even when Bitcoin was up at like 30K a couple of weeks ago, we're still in the buy zone. Bitcoin is nowhere near back up to its previous highs. So pretty much we're still in bear conditions. But I will say this, we are obviously in the early stages of the next bull market. So understand, guys, you should be taking this as an opportunity to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can. Okay, and I've been begging you guys to accumulate at least one full Bitcoin, because this one full Bitcoin, okay, will potentially, right, make you a millionaire. Okay, you will have some type of wealth in life, and of course, you will have some type of freedom, right, just by owning one full Bitcoin. Because this one full Bitcoin, okay, will potentially reach not just 1 million, but millions of dollars in the next, few decades. Of course, I'm talking long term. I'm not talking short term. So guys, take this as an opportunity to buy more, to stack more. Okay, if you want to make money with crypto, I've told you guys many times, it's never too late. Right now, it's still a great time to buy into Bitcoin and a lot of these altcoins. If you actually look at these prices of these altcoins, they are still cheap. I've been mentioning that many times. Like, they are dirt cheap compared to where they were in the last, bull market, right, back in 2021 to where they are now. They are so cheap. Okay, and they still are, especially today since it's dropping even more. So take this as an opportunity, guys, to buy more crypto. Not financial advice. Always do your own research, guys. Always. Okay, so that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this video. We might actually see Bitcoin continue down to the downside. So we might actually see a $25,000 Bitcoin next. That might be upcoming. Okay, it's very possible. You guys clearly see we're not too far away for seeing Bitcoin reach $25,000, which is all the way down there. We might actually see Bitcoin potentially break further down to below $25,000. So maybe it will go to like 24 to 23. We will see. Okay, well, obviously keep you guys updated, but that's that, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give a thumbs up and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that, and I catch you guys all in my next video.